Twin Cities Live. You know, a lot of folks have felt a bit pent up, a smidge stir crazy as the pandemic has altered all sorts of travel plans for families. But as time goes on, consumer confidence seems to be increasing, which could lead more people to the airport for their long-awaited trip.
I want to book a trip so hard.
Do it.
I don't care where.
Go somewhere.
What if your trip could get started before your flight even takes off? Why don't you come with me and you'll be... I'm going to take you on a tour of a really cool luxury property. It's connected directly to our wonderful airport. And wait until you hear what they want to do for breast cancer warriors. Check this out. Have you ever gone to the airport and then you notice that big, beautiful hotel and you think, boy, wonder what it's like inside of there? So did I, which is why I got together with my new best friend, Paul. Paul, it's good to be in this beautiful hotel.
Well, thank you.
Give me a little bit of like the vibe here for folks at home who have never been here before.
Right.
What's the vibe that you guys are going for?
Well, this is a very, very special project near and dear to my heart because I've been here since before opening. So help create this magnificent building with the Graves family. Well, so many people think that an airport property is just that, an airport property. Yeah. And we're not. We're a luxury four-diamond property that happens to sit at the airport. Full-service restaurants, full service, everything here in the hotel.
I feel like I'm already on kind of a vacation. It feels good in here, Paul.
The whole premise of doing this project with the MAC and all of the partners was we didn't want another cookie cutter hotel.
Well,
everything was handpicked for a reason in the hotel to give it that home feeling. And as we go through the hotel, yes, you're going to see some artwork. There's one of the pieces. This was all curated from a company in Denver, Colorado. And all the artwork depicts either travel or a destination. Everywhere you turn, there's another story.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah,
that's awesome. By the way, speaking of everywhere you turn, boom, and then right to my right, what's happening here?
Yeah, that's just a fun little piece of artwork. It's a photo op for guests. It blinks, it says it's wish you were here, or it will say wish you were her. So depending on your relationship,
be careful.
Be careful.
Be careful when you pose for a photo. I would like this setup in my home.
The whole premise is that we want the residential feel. We don't want guests to feel like they're sitting in some institution.
Yeah, right.
Right. You're coming to your home away from home when you travel to the InterContinental MSP Airport, which takes us over to this lovely little place.
Oh, fantastic!
This little Voyeur restaurant, which is a little French brasserie. And the concept of this was to pay tribute to the early French settlers that came out of Canada and settled into Minnesota, and with their French cooking techniques, what did they do with what they caught here? So the venison or the duck or the walleye.
Yes.
And chef has kind of taken a modern day spin to that, and it's been received very, very well.
Now this is kind of cool too because everyone's thinking peace of mind, right? That's what you want when you go to a hotel. That's what you want when you travel. Look at this. There you go. You got some peace of mind. You know before you walk in there, it's already been disinfected, and then you just go in and enjoy. That's all you got to do.
This nice little corner suite up on the 11th floor.
The corner suite. This is beautifully designed. It just feels clean. It feels spacious.
And that's one of the things we really focused on is eliminating the clutter, eliminating the touch points in a room so that you pick it up and say, oh, has this been cleaned?
Right.
You know, it's the little details.
You guys did not have to do this. The rumor has long been that the remote, right, Paul, is the dirtiest thing in a hotel room. So you guys disinfect it.
Correct.
And then you put it in a plastic sheath to let you know this has been disinfected. And then, just for good measure, you say we'll throw in some sanitizing wipes as well if you want that extra peace of mind.
Exactly.
This is fantastic. I could watch planes take off all day long. Is this your standard window?
I don't think so. Surprisingly, there's not any smudge marks. These are triple paned glass windows, 4 inches of space in between, completely soundproof. So you can sit in a room, watch the aircraft, but not be bothered. Let us show you altitude. This is our premium catering space high atop the InterContinental. We're up on the 12th floor. We look out over the north runway, the Twin Cities, just beautiful views year-round up here.
Wow. We've seen so many beautiful things here at the InterContinental Hotel today. But let's talk about what's really the most important thing of all this, and I love what you guys are doing for those who have battled breast cancer you want to take a moment to recognize them, especially in the midst of everything that we're going through. Tell us what you're up to.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's so tragic that people suffer from breast cancer.
Yeah.
But we're so blessed that the research is developed and we are now, you know, able to battle this and win. But they carry that the rest of their lives. Yeah. And I think we all have somebody close to us that has fought this battle. On top of everything going on now with the COVID, sometimes you just need a little break. So what we're going to do here is we're going to give away each weekend in October 2 one-night stays with a $50 food and beverage credit, complimentary self-parking. So those survivors can just pamper themselves in a room that I just showed you and just kind of forget about everything for a while.
We will let viewers at home know how you can nominate someone that you know, or maybe it's you and you're like, heck yeah, I fit that bill and I could use a staycation. This place is fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I love that I can now say I've been inside of the InterContinental after all that time of like, what's it like in there? What's it like in there?
You know, and I also wondered about the soundproof, the windows. So cool.
Yeah,
so you can head to the InterContinental Minneapolis St. Paul Airport Facebook page or their website to nominate a breast cancer warrior for a chance to win a one-night staycation. We have those links up at TwinCitiesLive.com.
This is fun too. Twin Cities Live viewers can get a deal as well. You can call to book your room. When you do, tell them that you want the Twin Cities Live deal. A guest room or suite of your choice. They start at $130, as well as free parking, 2 complimentary drink vouchers for La Voya, that great modern French restaurant that they've got, a complimentary room upgrade at check-in, and a complimentary late checkout, which I love. A big thanks to the InterContinental Minneapolis St. Paul Airport for sponsoring our show today.
Still to come.